Greetings, Mandatory79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to make one for is these standard formats: Dragon Empires, Vyrgilla, Rewrite Form, Alfknights, with cards from DZ-BT09. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the Ride deck. For the cards in this Ride deck, we have 1. Grade 0, Vyrgilla, starting unit. 1. Grade 1, Rising Star Vyrgilla. 1. Grade 2, Shooting Star Vyrgilla. 1. Grade 3, Relight the Star Vyrgilla. And 1. Ride deck crest, Energy Generator. The Grade 0. Vyrgilla, starting unit, skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1. Rising Star Vyrgilla. Skills, first skill, continuous as a Vanguard. During your turn, this unit gets plus 2000 power for each of your rear guards. Second skill, continuous as a Vanguard. When you would ride from the Ride deck, you can ride with Soul Blast 1 instead of choose a card from hand and discard it. The Grade 2. Shooting Star Vyrgilla. Skills, first skill, action as a Vanguard once per turn. If you have 4 or more rear guards, cost, reveal a card with Vyrgilla in its card name from the Ride deck. If the cost been paid, this unit gets plus 1 critical until end of turn. Second skill, auto. When this unit is ruled upon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Grade 2 card from among them, reveal it, put it into hand and shuffle your deck. If it was ruled upon by a Grade 3 or greater card with Vyrgilla in its card name, look at all the cards instead of 7. The Grade 3. Relight the Star Vyrgilla. Skills, first skill, action as a Vanguard once per turn. Cost, Energy Blast 3. If the cost been paid, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it. Choose up to 1 Grade 2 unit card from your drop and call it to rear guard. Second skill, auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost been paid, choose one of your Grade 2 rear guards and stand it. The Ride deck crest, Energy Generator. Skill, first skill, auto from the Ride deck. When you will ride, put this card into crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Second skill, continuous. You may have up to 10 energy. Third skill, auto. At the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fourth skill, action is once per turn. Cost, energy blast 7. If the cost is paid, draw a card. And with that, we just about covered the Ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1 that we're playing, 2 Grade 1, Flare Cosmore. 3 Grade 1, Battle Monk of the Water Scales, Ryuto. 3 Grade 1, Dragritter Nilmine. And 4 Grade 1, Twin Buckler Dragon. The Grade 1, Flare Cosmore. Skills, first skill, auto from drop zone when your unit with Ezawar in its card name is placed. Cost, Counterblast 1. If it costs and paid, call this card to the back row rear circle in the same column as that unit. If that unit was placed by the ability of your unit with Vyrgilla in its card name, this cost is reduced by Counterblast 1. Second skill, auto from the back row rear circle. When your unit with Ezawar in its card name stands during your battle phase, stand this unit. The Grade 1, Battle Monk of Water Skills, Ryuto. Skills, first skill, auto as a rear guard. When this unit boosts a Vanguard. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 power until end of battle. Second skill, auto as a rear guard. When the attack this unit boosted hits. Cost, retire this unit. If the cost is paid, countercharge 1. Third skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, counterblast 1 to retire this unit. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1 card of the same card name as your Vanguard. Reveal it, put in hand, and shuffle deck. The Grade 1, Dragritter Nilmine. Skills, first skill, auto as a rear When this unit is placed on the Vyrgilla circle, cost Counterblast 1. If the cost and pay, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up the one grade 3 or greater card from among them, reveal it, put in hand, and shuffle deck. If you don't reveal a card, countercharge 1. Second skill, continuous is a rear guard. If your opponent's rear guard is retired or bound this turn, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. The Grade 1, Twin Buckle Dragon, Sentinel Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards per Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto, when this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units. It cannot hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 2 lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2s in this deck we are playing 4 Grade 2 Ezawar, 3 Grade 2 Variance Ray Dragon, 2 Grade 2 Drag Ritter Farhat, 2 Grade 2 Normal Order Ultimate Skill Stardust Blade, and 2 Grade 2 Normal Orders Ultimate Skill Blazing Starcross. The Grade 2, Ezawar, Skill, Mate Unit, Vyrgilla. This card cannot be written and can only be called a Vyrgilla Circle or Guardian Circle if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. The Grade 2, Variance Ray Dragon. Skills, first skill, action from Drop Zone if you have a Grade 2 or greater Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. Cost, bind this card. If the cost and pay, choose an Ezawar from Vyrgilla Circle and until end of opponent's next turn, that unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effects and gets plus 5,000 power and plus 5,000 shield. Second skill, Continues as a Guardian if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. This unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The Grade 2, Drag Ritter Farhat. Skills, first skill, Auto, when this card is put in the Guardian Circle from hand or discarded from hand while riding from ride deck. Cost, Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and pay, draw a card. Second skill, Auto, when this unit is placed on Vyrgilla Circle. If you Persona Road this turn, cost, Counter Blast 1 or Energy Blast 3. If the cost and pay, choose a Great One without Sentinel from drop and call to back row Vyrgilla Circle. The Grade 2, Normal Order, Ultimate Skill, Stardust Blade. Skill, Order, play for cost of Counter Blast 1 if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. If the cost and pay, look at the top 5 cards for your deck. Choose the one unit card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them, call the Vyrgilla Circle and shuffle deck. Then choose your Vanguard, and it gets Auto as a Vanguard. When your Vyrgilla is retired by your opponent's card ability, during your turn, search your deck for up to 1 normal unit and call the Vyrgilla Circle and shuffle deck. Second skill, Continues as a Vanguard. This unit gets plus 3,000 power for each normal unit on your Vyrgilla Circle and your drop until end of turn. The Grade 2, Normal Order, Ultimate Skill, Blazing Starcross. Skill, Order, play the cost of Soul Blast 1 if you have a Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. If the cost and pay, choose one of your rear guards with Ezawar in its card name, and until end of turn, it gets plus 10,000 power, and if your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, it gets Auto as a rear guard. When this unit stands by the ability of your Vanguard of Vyrgilla in its card name. If your opponent's bind zone has 3 more cards, or your Persona Road this turn, this unit gets plus 1 critical until end of turn. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck we are playing 3 Grade 3 Rewrite the Star Vyrgilla, 4 Grade 3 Vyrgilla Rewrite Form Alfknights, and 2 Grade 3 Flag Raising of Courage Fanbear. The Grade 3 Rewrite the Star Vyrgilla. Since we'd explained this card's skills and effects during the ride deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3 Vyrgilla Rewrite Form Alfknights. Skills. First skill, Rewrite. Action from hand. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater. Cost, bind a Rewrite the Star Vyrgilla on your Vanguard circle. If the cost and pay, ride this card as stand. And perform all of the following. At the end of the turn, ride the card bound by this effect as for the cost as rest. First effect, search your deck or drop for up to 1 Galaxian, called Vyrgilla Circle. Search your deck or drop for up to 1 Ultimate Skill, reveal it, put in hand, and if you search the deck, shuffle deck. Until end of turn, this unit gets Auto as a Vanguard once per turn. When this unit attacks, cost Counter Blast 1. If that cost been paid, stand all of your front row rear guards, and this unit gets Drive plus 1 till end of battle. And all of your front row units gets plus 5,000 power for each card with the same card name as this unit in your soul. The Grade 3 Flag Raising of Courage Fanbear. Skills, first skill, Auto, when this unit is placed on Vyrgilla Circle, cost Soul Blast 1. ED cost and pay, choose one of your units with SR1 as card name. That unit and this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, plus 10,000 instead of plus 5,000. Second skill, auto from the front row rearguard circle. At the end of your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Vyrgilla as card name, and you played an ultimate skill order this turn, cost, put this in your soul. ED cost and pay, draw a card, and countercharge 1. With that, we've covered the deck's grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the trigger lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers since that we're playing, 1 grade 0, Dragon DD King Resurgence Drag Vita, over trigger. 4 grade 0, Burning Flail Dragon, critical trigger. 4 grade 0, Blaze 4 Monk Sogyo, critical trigger. 3 grade 0, Blaze Maiden Parama, front trigger. 2 grade 0, Stelphine Tamari Hime, heel trigger. And 2 grade 0, Drag Ritter Salmer, heel trigger. The grade 0, Dragon DD King Resurgence Drag Vita, over trigger, skill, trigger, additional effect, choose one of your Vanguards and stand it. The grade 0, Burning Flail Dragon, critical trigger, skill, autos, rear guard, at the end of the battle instant boosted, cost, put this in your soul. If the cost and pay, choose one of your units, it gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. The grade 0, Blaze Maiden Parama, front trigger, skill, Contingency Guardian, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The grade 0, Stelphine Tabari Hime, heel trigger, skill, auto, when this unit is put in Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. With that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers we are playing in this deck, we have 1 over trigger, Drag Vita, 8 critical triggers, 3 front triggers, and 4 heel triggers. And if that's just about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye, and see you all soon!